I'd like to welcome you to BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth. Good morning, how are you?
Good morning, I'm fine, thank you. And you, Donnie?
Good, good. Tell us your name, your title.
Lynn Romano, I'm Deputy Director at Gedco, Govern's Ecumenical Development Corporation.
And what's your take on Gedco and its effectiveness here in the community, here in Northeast Baltimore?
Well, I think if you look around at the people who are able to have housing and good support services, things such as food, their rent paid, their BGE bills, their lights and heat kept on, and as well as people just getting mental health care, getting treatment for AIDS, being connected to all the services in the community, you can see the effectiveness. Statistically, we can show it as well, and we're very proud of the work we do, and we're very honored to be allowed to do it.
Could the city, could the state, could the federal government do more to support such entities? I mean, there's clearly a need. Clearly a need.
Absolutely, everyone could do more. You and I can do more. We understand it's tight economic times. Our concern is that some of the people who are the most in need are the most expendable to the government, and it's easiest to cut, slash 10% from the HUD budget or slash 10% from Health and Human Services, and not see the person on the street who it truly affects. And that's the kind of fear that our people who we're working with and walking with live with every day.
They say that two heads are better than one. Do you think if more churches, synagogues, mosques join together in an ecumenical sense, they could effect more change in the community as opposed to Han Solo?
Oh, we absolutely believe working together we achieve more. We also bring a lot of different faith perspectives to the work, as well as every other perspective you can imagine. We're of all different races, ethnicities, of different political backgrounds, yet we come together for a common mission purpose that's very important to all of us and is important to the Baltimore community.
Do you get joy out of doing this kind of work?
I love this work. I've been at Gedco for 17 years, and my heart wouldn't have me go anywhere else.
Been really hard the past couple of years, though?
It's increasingly difficult when we see more and more people who we can't help. Our care stores open at 9, and we'll have people lining up at 6 in the morning hoping to get some assistance, and it's very difficult to know that you're only going to be able to do it for the first handful. We never turn anyone away for food. People are very generous. They'll donate groceries to us, but when it comes to the cold cash that it takes to keep someone from being evicted or to keep their lights on, it's a little more difficult.
Substance abuse, is that a contributing factor to the hunger, to the homelessness?
Substance abuse is a contributing factor across every maybe we should do that one again.
No, it's substance abuse, Pete.
Thank you. Substance abuse is a contributing factor in every aspect of society. It's not just among people who are low income. So yes, of course, it's an issue for people who are low income who may turn to something that's quick and easy to alleviate their pain because they can't afford the bigger fix that they really need for their lives.
You've seen an increase in that in the past few years out of your 17-year tenure here?
What we've seen over time is a decrease in inpatient services for people with drug and alcohol problems, which then shows on the street as more people out looking for help. I don't believe that there is an actual increase in the number of people who are using substances.
Okay. Any final thoughts before Mitch takes us on the second part of our tour?
Any final
thoughts?
Any final thoughts? I always want to invite more people into the work, and that's always a great final thought. We have lots of room for volunteers here and lots of room for people who just want to give a little bit of their abundance to help people in need.
Good deal. Thank you for your time, and season's greetings from
And
B1
to you
News. We appreciate what you do. We see, in a very short time, how many people you're touching. Clearly, you're touching on a regular basis. So, God bless you.
Thank you.
Keep watching BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth.